Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Chronic Colouring Down Under. Firstly, I'd like to thank those who have subscribed so far, and I'd like to welcome those who are watching for the first time. My name is Sara, I'm from Victoria, Australia, and today I'll be going through what I coloured for November. So grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Welcome back everybody, wherever you are watching from in this beautiful world. As I said in the intro, I'm going through what I coloured for November. I won't be including the Scavenger Hunt Christmas edition by Dani Buttons or the Scavenger Hunt Holiday Wishes by Johanna. If I said that right, I don't know. Johanna. Everyone knows Johanna. Also, the tag I did for Lily. No. Who's Lily? No, not Lily. Sorry, Lily. The tag I did for Liz with Dilly Billy, her book that she's bringing, she has brought out. I think that are the only 3 tags that I have done, big size ones. I'll link those videos below in the description box, so if you haven't seen those pages yet, you can pop over and have a look. So we will get started. My first lot are my buddy colours, and this one I did with Amazon Tammy and Ange, and this was from the what's her name, Maria I'll link it below. I can never pronounce it. I'm terrible. You know what I'm like with my pronunciation, guys. Awesome artist on Etsy. We all know her. Maria Budek, is that how you pronounce it? Sorry. This was in her free giveaways over the build up to Halloween. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm filming at a different time of day, so that's another thing. Sorry, I apologise about the really harsh shadows. I'm just getting this in tonight because Darren and the boys are at the back playing cricket, so the house is nice and quiet. So I thought I'll quickly get this one in. And I've asked Santa for better lighting, or a better lighting setup. So hopefully next year you won't be seeing that horrible shadow from my camera. Back to what we're supposed to be. Yep, so I just used, these are all Ohuhu markers out of the pastel set. And, yep, absolutely loved it. And the paper I used for this, and I love this paper, is the Spectrum Noir Ultra Smooth Premium White Stock. And, yep, it's my favourite paper at the moment. So that's my first buddy colour. I might put all these ones over here. My next one was with Michelle from Kits and Caboodle, and we did this page. And again, I used my pastel set from Ohuhu. Originally, this little, so I don't know who's the father of this cat, because I've got 2 great grey parents, and then the colour, I ran out of colour of what I had under there, and so I ended up putting a mixture of colours, and it ended up coming yucky brown, which I was sort of happy with because I didn't, but this is an adopted pussycat, I'll just say. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'll bring that down a little bit. I had a lot of fun with that, and I'm hoping tell me if I'm wrong, Michelle, but I think we're going to be doing another one out of this for Christmas. So I'm excited about that. Next one was with Deb from Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy. We'll go back up a smidge. And we did this page. And what did I use here? We all know I'm at a marker fix, but I'm going to be breaking the pencil bubble after Christmas. These are all Copics, and some, I don't know if you'll be able to pick up a little bit. There's a little bit of glitter gel pens all over the place. If you can pick them up. So yeah, lots of fun with that. I'm just and again practicing my blending with my leaves, so I was happy with that. And I'm really, I don't know what it is with me at the moment, but I'm really enjoying colouring flowers like this. Like, I just basically go bloop with the marker and just leave the outside a white edge. I think it looks pretty cool, but Darren thinks it's cheating. But I don't care. I like it. And yeah, this month I've just had so much fun with every single page that I've done. So yes, this one is a whip. I'm going to get growled at by my mates, my PJ mates, Poet and Johanna. I haven't finished it. Now, the reason is, I'll show you and then explain. This is my first Jasmine picture I've ever coloured in. And I'm actually really loving how it's turning out. So, because I'm really happy with it, I want to do pencil work on it, and I want to try and use a different medium in the background. But because I've just got hardly any time to scratch myself at the moment, I want to practice a little bit more with mediums that I haven't used and I would like to try. So I really, yeah, just because I'm really loving how this is coming out, I sort of really want to put a little bit more effort into it. So sorry girls that I didn't finish it, but I just, yeah, like I said, I just want to put that little bit more into it. So I'm liking my colour selection at the moment, and yeah, it was funny because I thought I'll look up a colour reference for it. Mind you, I'd already started colouring it, so that was a bit silly, and I couldn't find one online. And then my little Jasmine notebook, there's the page. So obviously mine's quite different, but that's the background that I want to go for. So, and I really want to darken up because obviously it's sort of like on dusk, I really want to darken the water up and everything. And I've just, because once I started referring to the colour palette, you'll see a lot of it is very similar, like with her clothing, the hat, and this little fella. So yeah, I just want to put that little bit of extra effort into it. So I'm sure and look, I've even written down what colours I used. That's a big thing for Sara. That's getting my big girl pants on and doing big girl stuff. This next one was with my lovely friend Nicole from Nicole's Happy Place, and we chose the polar bear. Oh, there we go. And I just did him all in blue, and I wasn't feeling blue that day. I just had lots of, for some reason in my Copic set I have a lot of blues. Like, I don't have the whole set, I'm slowly building it up. But I've already bought quite a lot of blues, so that's sort of what made me gravitate towards blue. And I've sort of done the similar thing to what I did with the flowers, but I also went out of line a little bit, but it doesn't bother me anymore. I'm not sulking over that stuff too much anymore. So yeah, and that's one, I don't know why, this is Johanna's only book that she does single-sided. Oh, there's patterns on the other side, but yeah. The next one was a buddy colour with, why have I got two? Oh, yep. Was with my mate Pixie from Pixie's project. Oops. I'll try to remember to add everybody's channels names in that I've mentioned tonight. And yep, enjoyed doing this. And again, this was Copic markers and some gel pens. I've just decided I'm not, you can see a little bit of glitter. I'm not going to just keep my gel pens under lock and, my Copics under lock and key anymore, and only use them special occasions like you do with your cutlery. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm using them because that's what they're there for. The next one, this is the start of my little effort in the Do It Like series, and we're featuring Jamie this series, or this next couple. So this one we focused on how to colour over markers with pencils, and learnt a big trick that you can't put gel pens over Prisma, just too waxy. So Jamie has already commented and said, yep, definitely need a more oil base with that. I'll link that video below too if you haven't checked it out, and I'll link Jamie's as well. This is an area that I'll be exploring a lot next year, but this is a funny joke to go with it. This is the one that I was prepping for it, and I was just watching out the lounge room, watching telly with the boys, and like I was only going to be doing that bit and that bit, and then next thing I know I've done the whole lot, and I went, oops. So all the blending that I've done with this is not actually pencil. This is 100% marker. So that is all my marker blending. So I'm getting there. And as they say, practice makes perfect. So, yep. So I got an extra page done in this month. So, yeah. That was a little bit silly of me. Okay, the next one is a sneak peek, because this video hasn't gone up yet. Darren and I did our first split colour together, and if you want to have a giggle at listening to Darren and I just waffle on, that'll be up sometime in December. I've got to squeeze it in somewhere. We did Animals in Love. This idea comes from, again, Dani Buttons. She and her husband Sam do split colours, and I just loved it. So Darren and I tried it. This is the book. I got this idea off Dani, and because I thought this would be the best one to start off with for us, because all of the animals are, like, there's two of them, so it's quite good to cut just straight down the middle. And the funny little story is, a lot of you know that I'm good friends with Jamie from Jamie's Colouring Love, and she was the one that actually gifted that book to Dani. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And I'd asked Darren to pick a page out, and I'll see. He wanted to do this one. But Sarah, and I had it down, and I think I even showed it in my what I'm going to colour for the month. And these are the ugliest koalas I've ever seen. They look like drop bears. They don't look like koalas. Our koalas are cute. So I gave the book back to him and said, look, can you pick something else out for me, mate? And he's, yep, no worries. So he picked out a couple of tubby turtles. And this is it. And I am not going to tell you whose side is who. If you want to know whose side is who, you'll have to wait and see when the video comes up sometime next month. Oh, well, it'll be, well, in December, we'll say, because I'm only a couple of days away from December. So we had lots of fun and made it a competition and a race. Everything's a competition between Darren and I. So, yeah, that was great fun. So, thank you, Danielle, for your awesome, fun idea. The next one is for Jamie's prompts this month, and hers were November, and it was nautical, outer space, villain, and the bonus was harvest. So for nautical, I did Donald Duck with a dolphin, and I deliberately did the dolphin purple because that annoyed Darren. He's like, and then so I decided to do seagulls green to annoy Darren more. He's one of these people that are just, he can't understand if you can, that you can colour anything, any colour you like. It doesn't have to be a tree green or grass green. If you want to have pink grass, have pink grass. That's the beauty of colouring in art. But yeah, so I did it just to annoy him. So that just tells you a little bit how we are with each other. So that was lots of fun, of course, because it's Disney. The next one, Disney again. And this was for outer space. And I've taken the tag out. Sorry, guys. I'll do this so you don't have to see me flip through. I'm 326% sure that, yep, here it is. And I did Goofy in his astronaut kit. So that was heaps of fun. And for some reason, I just felt like just doing the outlines of the trees. Yeah, I don't know whether it was just I was having a lazy day or I just wanted to do something a little bit different. And again, they're all Copic markers. Pretty well all I'm using at the moment is Copic markers, Ohuhu markers, Ohuhu pastel markers, and gel pens. So that's pretty well what's in my cart at the moment. And this is the Disneyland colouring book, and I love this book. Only problem with it being double-sided, but I'll get over it. The next one was Villain. We'll bring it down a little bit. And I did the Butler out of Aristocats. And Aristocats is my absolute favourite Disney movie. And, yep, so I had to do these guys. And I'll show you the other one. Oh no, did I do, is the other one in this one? I thought I'd done another picture in here. Whoop. No, I'm telling fibs. Yep, so Copics, yep, by that. And all my markers are brush markers. I love brush markers. If someone said to me, you can only colour with one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Mine would be brush markers. But as long as I'm given single-sided books. This is the first time I've coloured in one of these colour by colours. I love the concept of these, but the way I am, I want exact match. And yeah, I struggled. So this was for the bonus section of Jamie's with Harvest. So raking up all the leaves, and I noticed, I don't know if anybody else, like, I must be starting to run out on a couple of the brown, because I do use quite a bit of brown, surprising. And when they're starting to dry out, they really go streaky. Does that happen to anybody else, or is that just me? I'll try and show you. So if you look at like their pants are great because those are nice and full. But then if you look at the fence, that bit there, it's really streaky, and that brown is starting to get a little bit low. So I'm just wondering if it happens on other paper, or if it was just that one, or yeah. So I haven't refilled my Copics yet, so I haven't needed to. I'm hoping it'll hang out until Christmas. Right, the next tag was for Lovella's Colour Your Hoard, and I did this one, and you can guess, Ohuhu pastel markers I should say, and lots of fun. And I also did this one for my tag, Colour the Cover 21, and I thought, well, I might as well do this one. And the belongs to page. So yep, very sweet book. I just had to get, because we're nearly in summer already, like it's only a few days and we're in summer, and I haven't coloured anything spring yet, so I thought that was appropriate. This one has lots of, this is for Meg and Michaela's Disney tag. Sorry ladies, I'll have it below. I can't remember the exact tag name, but I've got a lot of Disney stuff. As you've seen already, there's been a lot of Disney, so there'll be a lot of things going on their tag. So there's that one, which is one of my favourite for the month. I love this one, and one more, and this was oh no, that was for Miss Sweet's tag, but it'll also go in for Meg and Michaela's as well. But that was for Miss Sweet's birthday tag, and that's Chippendale. I'm sure I had, oh no, it's in the other Disney book. So that was out of Disney Stained Glass. The next one was for Rashmi's, now let me try and find it first because I've got a few. It was for Rashmi's tag, and I'm going to have to quickly look at it because I don't want to be disrespectful to this, how you pronounce this one. Oh, and I didn't write it down, I just wrote Rashmi. Oh, Diwali. I hope I've pronounced that right, Rashmi. The hashtag is actually India colouring. So I did elephants because I know they're considered a special animal over there. And I just wanted to do something cute. So yeah, so there's my elephants for Rashmi's tag. And then I had, oh gosh, I reckon I've got another, no, that's been done. No, I've got so many tags everywhere, sorry guys. No. Ugh. Oh, this is Meg and Michaela for their Disney tag. Again, lots of fun with that. Donald Duck's one of my absolute faves. He reminds me of Darren. And then I do also have a couple of whips, and they're with, I've got one going with Jamie in My World, and we haven't really got a deadline on that. And that's still out in my trolley, sorry. And I have another whip with Te-Arnna from Te-Arnna's Colouring Creations, and that is out of our big Disney Memorable Scenes book, and I'm so excited because we're doing Mickey's Christmas Carol page. So yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't started it yet. It was it's one for November, December, because I'm sort of, it's my absolute favourite picture, and so I'm just waiting for the time to tell me, sit down, relax and colour it. I know that sounds dorky, and I've got a horrible feeling, I swear I had another one for Miss Sweet's birthday. I thought I had another Chippendale, or maybe I swapped over. I don't know, I don't trust my brain today. Okay, so this next, for my Colour-opoly, I rolled an Old Whip, Halloween and Jade Summer. So I did this a 2-in-1. This was an Old Whip and Halloween. So I had lots of fun with this. It's a little bit streaky at the top. Darren says, oh, looks like rain. So he always, if I'm feeling down, I just say, Darren, what do you think? And he says, oh, that's great. So he knows how to pick me up. And this was all with Copic again. And again, practicing with blending and using the the colourless blender. And again, using that technique on leaves. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. Had lots of fun with it. So I just basically sort of went over in different spots with the colourless marker to get that effect, and the same with this part of the roof, and I really enjoyed it. It's probably not what you're supposed to do, but worked out for me. So yeah, I loved this one. I love this book. It's one of my absolute favourites, and this is Victoriana by Ali Marks. And my last one was from Fantasy Kids Adult Colouring Book by Jade Summer. And I got Darren to pick a page out, and he, well, like I said, you'll understand our relationship probably very well by now, but we like staring at each other and annoying each other. So he knows I'm not a big fan of unicorns. So what did he pick? Unicorn. So I made it that the scene was all doom and gloom behind, and the only colourful happy bright thing is the unicorn and whoever this little fella's supposed to be. No idea. And I decided he needed to be green. So yeah, I did actually enjoy doing it, but I'm just not a unicorn fan. So I don't know why. I never was into them when I was a kid or anything, or yeah, it's not, I dislike them. I just don't gravitate towards them. So yeah, but that is all I've done, plus those other ones. So I have no idea how many pages I've coloured this month, and I'm not going to even, like, I write them in my book just to keep a record, because at the moment I'm waiting for another book to turn up for logging all my pages. And so basically it's helped me to see what books I have coloured in. So I try to spread the love a bit when I'm doing my selection for the next month. So that's it for me today, guys. I really appreciate you guys for watching and supporting me on my journey. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't subscribed, maybe think about subscribing. Hit the notification bell, share with your friends, comment below. But most of all, guys, stay safe and happy colours. Bye.